This is a wealth of settings right here. Almost overwhelming, actually. I mean, I'm kind of blown away, honestly. You can customize the frickin' template of the screen captures. That's awesome. So I got a lot of feedback on my Firefox video that I did last week. People were saying that I wasn't giving Chromium-based web browsers a fair shake. Things like Brave and Vivaldi and Opera. So I'm going to try these clones, and I'm going to try and have an open mind about this. Honestly, I haven't used these browsers in a long time. So I use Manjaro primarily. And the nice thing about Manjaro is that you can just type in Opera and it comes up. Look at that. You can install it from the official repository. So we got Opera ready. We got to do Vivaldi. All right, Vivaldi. Oh, I already have Vivaldi installed. Cool. All right, and what about Brave? I guess I have that installed too. So let's just install Opera, and then we're gonna try Brave and Vivaldi too. So this is gonna be me reviewing all three browsers in one video. Oh, this is gonna be a long update, boys. All right, so let's go ahead and open up. Let's do Brave first. Right off the bat, Brave is asking to be my default browser. No, I don't want that. And it imported all of my stuff from Firefox, which I don't like. That's really awful. What do we have for extensions? We don't have any extensions. And it links to the Chrome Web Store, which, you know what? Go figure. It's Chrome. There's nothing special about it. So let's hide this panel because I don't want to show that. And this is my home screen. Okay. And I think it would be informative, illustrative, if we actually open this up next to Chromium. So let's bring Chromium over here. Gotta say, I have a dark theme enabled, and Chromium picks up on the dark theme on my system, and Brave does not. I wonder if there is a dark theme that I can apply. And I know some people who watch this channel for a while are going to be like, Gardiner using a dark theme? Yeah. The thing that I've realized since I got glasses is that if you don't wear glasses, a light theme is the best. It is simply the best experience you can have. But when you wear glasses, or at least when I wear glasses, even with the very low prescription that I have, light themes bloom in weird ways. It makes it harder to read. Go figure. Wallet, downloads. This is all the settings here. Pick a theme color. Okay, that's better. I actually kind of like this one the best. Midnight blue. Yeah. That's fine. My issue is that neither one of them actually use native GTK widgets, which bothers me to no end. Let's just go dark theme, I guess. I don't care. This is all the settings, dude. Earn tokens by viewing Brave private ads. Ads presented are based on your interests as inferred from your browsing behavior. No personal data or browsing history ever leaves your browser. See, that's baloney. I don't like it. Auto contribute, an automatic way to support publishers and content creators. Set a monthly payment and browse normally. The Brave verified sites you visit will receive your contributions automatically based on your attention as measured by Brave. I don't know. Crypto is a huge scam. I don't believe in crypto, and the only reason that I actually made money with crypto is because I got in at exactly the right time and got out at exactly the right time. And if I had waited like 3 weeks, I would have lost more than I gained. Like, I'm not even kidding. So I think it's a scam. Even though I did make money from crypto, full disclosure, it's junk. And I recommend that nobody plays the game because it's bad news. Honestly, though, I am like shook by how few settings there are. I mean, this is the settings panel. Am I missing something? Edit settings. this is it for settings, really, as compared to Chromium settings. So we have you and Google, autofill, privacy and security. So we have a ton more settings in Chromium. I don't have any downloads. Oh, what is this? Why is it? Oh man, that's hilarious to me that settings doesn't have the words next to the things. Okay, so Brave settings. What if we do like Chrome? It redirects. Okay. But guys, like, here's the deal, right? Like, we have Brave tokens, right? Brave rewards, whatever, cryptocurrency, huge scam. All crypto is a scam. Brave ad block. So this comes with a built-in ad block. Okay. Don't trust built-in ad blocks. I would rather have, my own ad blocker that I trust. Okay. Let's just go to some website and open up the dev tools. And these are nothing but Chrome dev tools. Like these haven't been modified at all as far as I can tell. Okay. So, I mean, this is nothing but Chrome dev tools, right? So we have, this isn't working. This animation should be playing and it's not. See, if we open it up in, here, there is an animation that should be playing, but it is not. This one's playing. Weird. SVG height is missing. So that's the problem here. It works in Firefox. So there's a missing SVG height attribute that I need to fix. But guys, like, I mean, what are the features that I should be looking at here? I mean, they look identical. It's because they are identical. Like, the only difference here, that as far as I can tell, is the ad blocker that's built in, than the Brave token stuff, right? But it has fewer settings. We have startup settings. We have make Brave the default, and we have import bookmarks and settings. I don't see any other value here, and it looks different than Chromium. And before we move on to the next browser, why not like that smash button and smash that like button? It's all greatly appreciated. We're trying to get to 100,000 subscribers by the end of the summer, and I think with your help, we can do it. So let's open up Vivaldi then. Right off the bat, it looks different. Like, it looks significantly different. And we have bookmarks, we have reading lists, downloads, history, notes, window, translate, help.vivaldi.com, wikipedia.org, add a new web panel. Looking for some new things to play with? Get Classic. The status bar and panels give you easy access to a bunch of new functionality like capture, notes, tab tiling, and web panels. Okay, so we have Essentials, does not track you, add and tracker blocker, translations. Okay, doesn't track you, add and tracker blocker, translations, panels, status bar, fast forward and rewind. What the heck is fast forward and rewind? Doesn't track you, blah, 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 fast forward, rewind, mail, calendar, feeds. This has mail. You can check your IMAP mail. Okay. So this is reminding me of full-on Netscape from 1999 that had like the whole thing built in. I am definitely not going to use this as my mail client though. Calendar, feeds, so notes. Okay. See, I don't like, what's the point in notes? So according to this, we can go to any website, editable toolbars. Okay. So like, apparently we can go like this and copy to note. That might end up being useful. Welcome syncable search engines. Sync all your search engines across all your Vivaldi installations. Desktop, Android phones, tablets, Chromebooks, and even cars. We're in cars from Polestar and Renault. Okay. Command chains in the toolbar editor. Pick the oh so cool commands chain in the toolbar editor and go wild. I mean, oh wow, so we have all these settings. See, there's even more settings here. Themes, dark theme. Okay, so this doesn't picking up on a dark theme. That's all right. If we go back, does this pick up on a dark theme? It does. That's better than Brave right there. That's pretty cool. Start page, tabs, tab stacking, 2 levels, accordion. Wait, so you mean to tell me if I open a bunch of pages, what in the heck? Why is AliExpress here? Oh my gosh. So if I open a bunch of tabs, it ain't doing anything. It's just shrinking them. This is a wealth. This is a wealth of settings right here. Almost overwhelming, actually. Like, this is a lot of settings here. Oh, cool. It's been a minute since I've seen a web browser that actually gives you this kind of control over keyboard commands, hotkeys. I'm actually kind of digging this, not gonna lie. Although the default search engine should not be Bing. Vivaldi account, yeah, I don't like that. I mean, I'm kind of blown away, honestly. I'm blown away here. You can customize the frickin' template of the screen captures. That's awesome. Can I right click and just create developer tools? How do I take a screenshot? Can be accessed in your status bar via the camera icon. Oh, down here. I didn't even see that. Okay. So if I go here and click that, save as a PNG, save as a JPEG, heck yeah. Full page or selection. There we go. Look at that. It even brings up the directory. No, you know what I want to try actually? Let's scroll down a little bit because it has this built-in thing. The sticky header bar there. Let's try doing this and doing that. And let's open that with GThumb. And GThumb's not working, so we're going to open these with GIMP. Yeah, see, this is one thing that kind of bothers me. Yeah, see the viewport. So the viewport was started right there. Right? That's where the viewport was. Like, we scrolled down to this section here when we took the screenshot. So you can see that the sticky nav bar is not up at the top. Yeah, that's fine. That's how it is in Firefox too. But honestly, Chrome doesn't have this kind of screenshot capability as far as I know. Chromium full page screenshot. Last I knew it didn't have it. Full page screenshot. Look at this. Oh yeah, it's an extension. You have to go into developer tools and then, yeah, take a screenshot of the node. That sucks. This is a much nicer implementation here, and it's actually close to what Firefox does. And that's a feature that I rely on heavily with doing this channel. So far, Vivaldi is actually the browser that I'm liking the most. I think Brave, with all its like crypto crap nonsense, is definitely off my list because that kind of stuff is awful. So the question is Vivaldi open source? Vivaldi browser and open source. And see, this is the problem, right? Is like all of the extra features that Vivaldi has added here to Chromium just aren't open source, right? You have Chromium, which is what they use, and it's like the web rendering engine, V8, the JavaScript engine, and that kind of stuff. That's all Chromium. And then there's like the UI part, which is all the extra stuff. So the screenshotting stuff and whatever the panels were on the side here, pretty much all of this, from these notes, translate here. This is something I would never use. The mail stuff, all of this is probably going to be the proprietary stuff. And it's like, I don't trust proprietary software. I don't like the idea of proprietary software. This kind of being this weird middle ground where it's like half open source. The problem is that Chromium is built on the MIT license, right? MIT is basically the libertarian. So that's why I don't like the MIT license. I've talked about this at length in other videos, so I'll probably cut a lot of my rant that I just went on short. But we have one more browser to look at, and that's Opera. Now, before I found Firefox, Opera was actually my browser of choice. Keep in mind that I just installed Opera here, and I'm already seeing some stuff that I really don't like. I like the overall look. It feels fine. You know, it feels kind of like a Vivaldi knockoff, honestly. But you're going to notice we have speed dial, and there's the same sort of placements here, and I don't like these sites. I don't like Walmart. I don't like AliExpress. I don't like these sites. And then if you look over here, we have Facebook Messenger, we have WhatsApp, and we have Instagram. Yikes. That's all I got to say about that. But let's look at the settings and compare this to others. Now, there's obviously not as many settings here as there are in Vivaldi. There is a built-in ad blocker and tracker blocker, which is cool. But again, I'd rather just have my regular uBlock origin. And these look like it's basically the same settings as what's in Chrome for the most part. And you know, we already have this. We don't want that. Fetch images for suggested sources in news based on history. Gross. Enable the dark theme. Yeah. Ugh. See, this is what I'm talking about dark themes. Like, this all is fine, and then you have this gross color scheme and this lack of contrast between the background and the text when you're not mousing over these. Like, just dark themes are harder, much, much harder to pull off and have them look good. Like, this looks fantastic. Like, this looks great in my opinion. And then that is just poopy and gross, and I hate it. Good gravy. I hate that. Google is the default search engine. We don't like that. The built-in features. What do we have here? We have player. So, okay, you can use freaking these services. I don't use these services. I use Plex because I buy my music like a Stone Age heathen. MyFlow. What is this? Connect all your devices with MyFlow to send messages and files between your mobile and desktop. That's something I will never use because I already have ways to do this. Nextcloud. Bookmarks. Same crap as always. History. Settings. Tutorials. Not gonna lie, guys. Vivaldi's like the only one that I would consider using so far. Oh, look, there's a screenshotter. Capture full screen. Save image as PDF. So they don't have a full page capture, and these ugly buttons. These are ugly. Anyway, that's that. Quit Opera. We have one more to look at, actually, now that I think about it. We have Edge. Microsoft Edge. And it looks shockingly similar. It looks shockingly similar. But it is actually picking up on the dark theme of my operating system, which that's the only browser that's done that so far. I guess Chromium did it, but Chromium is Chromium, so. Let's see here. Let's go to... So there's really... Let's go to the settings, because that's... Okay, so we have much more settings here. Microsoft Rewards. What is this? Search with Microsoft Bing, browse with Microsoft Edge, and shop at the Microsoft Store to earn free rewards, view your reward points balance, and access the rewards dashboard from here. No. Okay. Tracking prevention. Okay, so it has the built-in tracker. Again, uBlock origin. I would prefer that. Doesn't have the do not track request built in. Allow sites to check if you have payment methods saved. Ugh. Dude. Why do browsers need to like enable that kind of stuff? So there are more settings here, definitely. Yeah, and it's even like pulling in like a GTK style theme, except these icons are decidedly ugly Microsoft. I would prefer like standard GTK icons, but that's all right. But I mean, like more options here. That's pretty cool. I like options. Cookies and permissions, browser default. Now the question is, this is the landing page. Web capture, capture area, capture full page. Vivaldi is still my favorite of these screen capture ones. Oh, and you can like mark up on it. Yeah, look at that. All right. Save to collections, save. So if we go back to settings, system and performance, reset settings, phone and other devices. So I guess if I had to rank my favorite browsers after just using them and looking at the features and stuff, Chrome would be a D. I don't like Chrome. I don't like Chromium. They're bad. They violate your Chrome especially violates your privacy. Chromium no longer has a lot of the Google stuff that tracks you, but it doesn't have any of the even basic features that like privacy features that other ones do, even though I personally would prefer to have not built-in features. That's just me. I think on the whole, like a normal user would probably end up liking having privacy features, or would at least benefit more from having privacy features. So then let's go ahead and rank the rest of these. So in order of what I tried them in this video, we're going to go with Brave. Brave, I don't know. I'm kind of thinking it's either a C or a D. I'm thinking C because it has the built-in privacy features. It has the stuff that I, don't like Chrome for. But the fact that it has built-in crypto stuff, I don't trust crypto. I don't like crypto. I think crypto is a huge scam. And any technology or any program that tries to make crypto more mainstream is a bad program, in my opinion. So I say Brave, I'm going to give it a D. Next, we're going to do Vivaldi. Now, I was actually surprised by Vivaldi. Really surprised by it, actually. The fact that it has, a lot of extra features on top of Chrome, that's pretty cool. At the end of the day, it's still Chrome with some extra features on top. And furthermore, the extra features are proprietary. I would have given it an A if it wasn't for the fact that that the rest of the features are proprietary. I don't trust proprietary stuff. I don't. Proprietary software is not trustworthy by its nature. And so I'm going to have to dock it several points for that. So we're going to go with a C for Vivaldi. Let's go next to Opera. Opera is, it was shockingly bad after trying Vivaldi. And so I'm going to have to give Opera an E on this one. I know that this is going to preclude me from having Opera GX sponsor my channel. I wouldn't have taken their money anyway. Next up, we have Edge. And before I move on, actually, Opera, like, fewer options than Vivaldi. I mean, nobody can beat Vivaldi in terms of options. But, like, the dark mode theme was bad. Like, the dark mode theme was awful. And it had it had a bunch of services and stuff built into it, or at least like promoted, like WhatsApp and Instagram and Facebook Messenger right from the get-go. So we're gonna give that an E rank. And finally, for the Chromium browsers, we have Edge. Keep in mind, Vivaldi was gonna be an A. Edge has more features than Chromium, has more settings than Chromium. But again, it has proprietary stuff that I don't like. It has like the shopping things that Microsoft is like trying to. Edge is the best browser for shoppers. Give me a break. And the Microsoft Rewards stuff, and it's Microsoft, so I'm gonna have to dock it a couple points for those reasons. Docking it points because some of the stuff is proprietary. That's a D rank. I think just purely based on the fact that it has Microsoft attached to it, I might have to dock it another point, actually. So that's going to be an E rank. And then Firefox. Now, I didn't try Firefox in this video, but I use Firefox every single day of my life. I love this browser. And when Firefox Quantum came out, I would have given it an S. I really would have. An S rank for Firefox. I would have been comfortable with that with Firefox Quantum. But the fact of the matter is, Firefox, Mozilla are doing things that I don't like, and so and they have straight up said that they are cutting features and removing features and doing things that really don't make sense to me in 2022, the year of our Lord. For example, they said that they have like stopped or have like they've stopped adding new features to the dev tools. Firefox's dev tools are literally the best dev tools on the market. Chrome can't hold a candle to some of the stuff that Firefox can do with its dev tools. So the fact that they've ceased adding new features to their dev tools, that's going to be a lower rank for me. The fact that they canceled all of the work that they were doing on progressive web apps, that is also going to be a lower rank for me. And I saw a lot of comments saying that Mozilla has gone woke and that's why they are going broke. And I can tell you right now with certainty that there are few things more pathetic in this world than complaining about diversity. Give me a break. Firefox, Mozilla, they can do whatever they want. They can have coding initiatives if they want to get women involved in programming. Whatever, dude. That's cool, right? Get more women involved in programming if they're interested in programming. Who cares? Shut up. They're going broke because their leadership doesn't know what the heck they're doing. They're going broke because they depend far too much on Google, and because of that, they haven't been able to innovate in ways that wouldn't step on the toes of their primary source of income. And they're going broke because they're not competing the way their forebears did at Netscape. And that really sucks because Firefox is awesome. That's my rank for these web browsers. Firefox gets a B because they're like abandoning features, and Edge and Opera get E ranks because they're the worst. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you like this video. If you do, you can hit that like button. It really helps us out here on the show. We're trying to get to 100,000 subscribers by the end of the summer, and I think that with your help, we can do it. I want to give a special shout out to Mitchell Valentino, one of my top tier Singularity members on Patreon. It's because of people like Mitchell that I'm able to continue doing videos just like this one. So thank you, Mitchell. I really appreciate it. If you believe in the work that I'm doing here and you want to help support this show, you can use the links below to become a Linux warrior over on Patreon or as a YouTube member. It's all greatly appreciated. But I think that's going to do it for now. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have a blessed day, and I'll see you next time.